Here's something most people don't realize. Debt can't actually be repaid. Not fully, not across the whole system at all. There's more debt in existence than actual currency. Did you know that? Well, it's because of how money is created. When a bank issues a loan, it creates new money, right? Out of nothing, magic, right? We all know this. But here's the part nobody thinks about. Okay, well, the bank creates the principal, but it does not create the interest. Interesting. That's it for a second. So now you have a system where all the principal exists, but the extra money is owed doesn't. The money that's owed does not exist. That means if everybody tried to pay back their loans at the same exact time, there wouldn't be enough money in circulation to actually do it. Very true. So what has to happen then? Well, you get new loans. Kind of makes sense a little bit. New debt creates new money, which allows old debt to be paid. Circle of life. So the system only works if borrowing continues, debt expands, and the money supply grows. Any comments so far? Feel free to leave them. But this isn't a side effect, it's exactly how this is designed. The market system. We're still an ancient Sumer, still in the market system. So debt isn't just something people take on. It's what keeps the entire system functioning. Debt, ensnared in debt. Toppling country after country, this fictional notion. So if borrowing slows down, you don't just get less activity, you get instability actually. Very volatile, fragile system, if I do say so myself. You get defaults, you get businesses failing, you get unemployment rising, you get economic contradictions. Because suddenly, there isn't enough money moving through the system to service the debt that already exists. Does that kind of make sense? Leave your comments. What are you thinking about all this? Think about what all of this means. For the system to remain stable, it has to keep expanding. Infinite growth. That's the goal. More loans, more production, more consumption. More countries that owe me money, that are in debt, that are in austerity. Growth is not optional for GDP, for anything. It's required. The system collapses if we even have a steady state economy. And this is where it connects to everything else. Because now you have a system that can't slow down, can't stabilize, and can't stop expanding. Even if resources are strained, people don't need more, or the system is already producing enough. We produce enough to feed 10 billion people. Why isn't everybody fed? Well, it doesn't matter. The system still needs growth to stay alive. What do you call a cell that just keeps on growing in your body, never stops? What is that called again? So when people say, why does everything keep getting bigger? Why does the economy have to grow? Well, they're assuming growth is a choice. Okay? It's not nefarious or, people at a round table, we must grow. No, it's required. What if debt requires expansion to be repaid? Was it ever optional in the first place? You tell me.